Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this particular video, we are going to explore the Trust Center. And in this series of videos, we are working on various videos for AZ900 exam, which is Microsoft Azure Fundamentals certification. And Microsoft Learning, they have developed these labs. There are 23 different labs that are designed to help you pass the certification. And we have completed the first 17 labs already, and I'm going to give you this link so you have access to all the links of the videos. And for this particular lab, we'll be doing the Explore the Trust Center, and that is in here. And I'm going to give you the link to this lab as well, so you can do this in more detail if you like. So this particular lab, you don't really need any Azure subscriptions. Even if you don't have one, it's okay. So really, this section is part of the describe identity governance, privacy, and compliance feature. So security is very important when you're going to a cloud, and Microsoft wants you to understand that Microsoft pays a very good attention, and they're very serious about the security, and this spends a lot of money, like $1 billion every year, to secure the infrastructure. So they want you to be very comfortable. And if you want to learn about how secure they are, what kind of audits they're doing on their own infrastructure, where you can get the report. So these are the three places that you would go. A trust center, you go to the service trust portal, and you can go to the compliance manager. So let's start with the Microsoft Access, Microsoft Trust Center compliance offering page. So let's if you go and open this link. Okay, this is your first. So the first thing that you see that it says learn how Microsoft products and services can help your organization to meet regulatory compliance standard. Like for example, CIS benchmark. Most financial organization they follow a CIS benchmark. Most international businesses they will go with ISO standards like ISO 27 something is very popular. Okay, so these are over here is saying this is the global standard. If you're really working for the US government, okay, the FedRAMP you might have to meet, you have to meet the DISA guidance. DOE has their own standard. Export, they have the US export, they have their own standard. DFARS, CJIS, okay. From the global SOC is another standard, very common for lots of businesses in the financial sector again. Okay, then US government NIST, there are various control. NIST 800 171, which is a little bit modified version from 883. So all of these controls, okay, you can understand and you can see which one of these controls Microsoft is meeting, and pretty much anything they're listing here, uh, they have. You can go to any of the controls and you can read Microsoft and the CIS benchmark. Okay, the Microsoft Center CIS published benchmark for Microsoft products and services, including Microsoft Azure and Microsoft 365 Foundations benchmark, the Windows 10 benchmark, and Windows 2016 benchmark, and how these services are evaluated, where to find audit report. You will have all the information and how you implement a CIS benchmark for Azure. Get prospective guidance for establishing a secure baseline configuration for Azure. So you can click on that link. It will take you to another resource where you have more information about that. So again, you have information. You can go to any of these resources, any of these standards, and see what is Microsoft doing to meet this standard, or how uh, you can meet this standard when you are using Azure infrastructure for your own purpose. Okay, so it's a very good site where you can go and get all kinds of information, and everything is here. Compliance offering specifically for Azure. So this is compliance offering specifically Azure that is going to help your organization comply with national, regional, and industry specific requirements. So they have more links in here that you can spend some time. You may get a question here and there on this. and just be kind of familiar where to go and how to get this information. That's all probably you need for this particular link. Okay, so here, if you look at it, they offer US global, US government, industry, and regional. We already looked at that one. They are saying that in the global group, go to the 27001. Okay, this is in particular, this is a widely accepted standard in the industry, and ISO is really information security management standard. It's an enterprise framework. Okay, and you will have lots of information in that one. In there, you will have in-scope cloud services, audit reports and certificates, assessment and reports. So let's go back one more time. Under global, let's go to 27001. Global, let's see. I'm just gonna do 27001. So 27001, it's not there. I have the ISO 27 17, and it's showing up over here. So they're saying if you go to any of these resources, really, here is the 27001. You can come down over there. Here, the audit report, Microsoft Cloud Services audited at least annually against the ISO. So they meet this ISO 27000 2013 standard. What else they're asking us to check? In scope, browse through any content that interests. So pretty much that's what you're looking for. First of all, Microsoft, are you compliant with ISO standard? And Microsoft is saying yes, we are, and it's every year it is going through annual review. Okay, so let's go to the access the service trust portal. This section. So let me close out this window. Let me keep that one. So open it in a new tab, and from the service trust portal, it may take just a minute to load, but as soon as it loads, what we need to do, we need to go to the audit section. And audit section, there are independent audit reports for different Microsoft Cloud services that are listed over there. And here again, we're going to look for the 27001 related content, and we'll see what kind of information is available in there. Okay, it's saying that it may take a little bit of time for all the audits to load, and sometimes you may even need to log into your Microsoft account to view specific detail. So let's see if it's loaded now, but still loading. So let's refresh that one more time. There's no response. Okay, come on, service. Here we go. So here, the service trust, it says built upon a foundation of trust, security, and compliance. So here, the main thing is audit reports. Review the available independent audit reports for Microsoft Cloud Services. So this page is specifically to make you feel more comfortable that Microsoft is not just saying, yeah, I'm secure, but the third party, they will come in and they are performing an audit review of the security that is available within Azure, and they are certifying, yes, Microsoft is truly very, very secure organization. So which provides information about the compliance with the data protection standards and regulatory requirements such as ISO, then Service Organization Control, which is SOC, NIST, which is National Institute of Standards and Technology. This is mainly for the US government. Federal Risk and Authorization Management Program, FedRAMP, another US government, and the General Data Protection, GDPR, which is the evolving from the Europe, but it will be all over the place. So they're saying all of the standards they are meeting, and here you have view all audit reports. You can click on this link, and as you will see the all of the audit links, they will show up over here. Okay, here they are showing that here's the NERC archival copy for the Azure Commercial FedRAMP. So you can click on it, you can look at it, you can go to some other audit documents in here. Like if you click on that one, you will have all the certificates related to that, and then white FedRAMP reports. If you want to look at here, the FedRAMP reports, just clicking ISO reports is what we were interested in. So if you click on the ISO, So here are the reports that are available. So it looks like the last time they have an ISO report done on 2029-16. Okay, so that's pretty recent, I think. Okay, so that's how you're going to use the service trust. So if you want to get some reports that are done by third-party auditor, and if you have a requirement to maybe save a copy of them or just prove that the cloud vendor that you're using you trust, just come here and get the report. All right, so we have spent enough time on that one. And last is the access the compliance manager. The compliance manager makes it very easy to perform risk assessment of Microsoft Cloud services. You can use the compliance manager to manage your organization's compliance activities from implementation to reporting. Okay, so that's all it's saying. Uh, so what we can do now, we can go to that compliance guides page, and this is really uh, took us kind of the same ServiceNow portal. Instead of the ServiceNow portal page, we are on the compliance manager page, right? And there are two, and over here they're actually really asking if you have a selected for a free but protected resource. So you will have to sign in to view that resource. Okay. And again, uh, just review this portal and see if you want to sign up for a free trial, or if I can do a sign in. And once I sign in for here, just spend some time looking at different documents and see, just have a general understanding of different things that are available within Azure. So again, so we started with the Microsoft Trust Center compliance offering, and here it just talked about all those different certifications that Microsoft meets and how you can meet those standards using Azure from the start. Trust portal, there are audit reports proving that Microsoft Azure is truly a secure organization, and all the audit checks are done by third-party organizations who are providing their reports, and based on the reports, it's proven that Microsoft is meeting all those standards like ISO 27000. And over here in the compliance manager, you can go to the compliance guide. It's really part of the service trust portal. It's just a different tab, and this one I got error, so you may have a account. It needs to have right access, which I don't have apparently, but if you have access you'll be able to get to that compliance guide, and you get more information about the compliance manager. All right, so that's all pretty much that I wanted to cover in this lab. If you're preparing for the AZ 900 exam, good luck. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.